Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of our Football Manager Road to Glory save here with York City, the save where we take York from the Vanarama Conference North all the way to the Premier League and beyond. In today's episode we've got two big games coming up against Fenerbache in the Champions League and against Manchester United. I'll take you through all the games that have been going on off camera as well. If you are new to the series, please leave a like down below and subscribe if you're new, would help me out. Let's crack on with today's episode. So we last left you at the Real Madrid and Everton matches, which we won 3-1 and 2-1 respectively. Amazing results. If you haven't seen that episode, you should go back and watch it. That was uploaded this weekend. Since then the form has been iffy, a little bit iffy. I mean, against Norwich have built a very, very good side in the last couple of seasons, very strong in the Premier League they are, but I would have expected us with our team to beat them, to be, if I'm perfectly honest. So I'm pretty disappointed with that one. I can accept a 0-0 away from home at Ajax. And then more recently our form's been okay, 4-3 against Southampton, and then a brilliant 1-0 victory against Arsenal most recently. So today's game sees us play Fenerbahce and then Manchester United. Let's get on with the games. So here we are then, Fenerbahce versus York. It's going to be tough, this one, because going away to Turkey is always tough, going to those type of places. This is the team we're going to play with. Milicevic, Robinson as inside forward rather than winger on the left. He's been quite good with that. Mills, been on good form this season so far. Expect more of that from him. Lambert, Henderson, Boswell. Really like Boswell. I think he was an excellent signing for us. Really like what he's doing at the moment. Harwood, Miggins, Reddy, Madden and Milovac in goals. So let's submit that team and get to the match itself. Yeah, so this week really does have like an end of term feel, you know, when you're at school and you're just waiting for the holidays, messing around. Everybody's waiting for Football Manager 21. All their saves are all finishing up, and we're here. We're still here, hard at work, doing coursework or whatever. You know, we feel like the odd one out. We've still got work to do on this save. Henderson to Robinson, unfinished business here with York. Milicevic scores for York. Brilliant goal. Offside, unfortunately. That is a shame. That would have been nice, but you see what I mean by Boswell. He really is, I think, just that one level at the moment above Stevens. That's not to say that Stevens can't get there. He certainly can, but I'm really glad we brought in Boswell. Really good signing. Butland is an interesting one, isn't he? A real shame from, I thought when he first came through and went to Stoke, I thought he was going to be an absolutely tremendous goalie for England as well, and I thought Liverpool should have got him when they had the chance a few seasons back, but since then his form has been absolutely atrocious in real life. Don't know what's happened to the lad. Harwood brought down by Nemeth. Is that a pen or a free kick? He's going to the little telly. What is the referee going to say? Come on, referee. He's withdrawn some cash from the cash machine. And it is a free kick outside the box. Nah, I'm not having that, ref. That's a penalty for sure. So yeah, it does have that end of term kind of feel to it. We do have quite a way to go in this season though, so it's not done and dusted by any stretch. I'm going to have to, if I want to be finished up by the end of the week, or even by next weekend, I'm going to have to do daily uploads, I think. The weekend uploads, the view numbers were down a little bit, but I'm not going to stress or worry about that at all. Boswell, Mills. Yeah, my allergies this week are not so great at the moment. I'm all blocked up, as you can probably see from my my red eyes, or red, whatever they're called. Anyway, Fenerbahce 0, York 0. I mean, I'll take a draw, certainly. We're in second position. Real Madrid are top. I'd love to go through to the next stage. That is where the real money is. Well, it's all real money, isn't it? But that is where the big money is, if you can get to the knockouts. Harwood, been playing well this season, Harwood. I had reservations about him last year, but he's really picked up his game. Harwood. Pedro. Robinson, Henderson, Miggins, Henderson, Mills, Henderson, lovely, Milicevic, unlucky Milicevic, saved by Butland there. Good game this so far, quite exciting. Still 0-0, Mills with a corner. Yeah, I've noticed our corners aren't being quite as effective as they were the last couple of seasons. I wonder if I think I'm going to start scheduling some set-piece delivery routines. Having said that, we just scored from the corner, of course we do. Lovely stuff, very nice. Milicevic, 8th goal of the season. And again, he's not been quite as effective. He's being linked constantly in the media with moves to Chelsea, of all places. 194 million, the media are saying. 194 million. I think if an offer came in for that amount, or if we could do a swap deal for him and maybe 100 million and Dale, maybe I'd go for it. Robinson with a lovely goal from the inside forward position. Excuse me everybody, I've just got to blow my nose here. So back again with you, coming into half time now. 2-0 to York. Very, very pleased with this scoreline. I might bring Ross on for a run around later this half. Like to get some fitness into him, considering the Ivkovic injury. Although he should be back in a few weeks' time. It wasn't a hugely long one. Another goal from a corner. I didn't speak too soon about our corners. Miggins scoring there. He is a threat, of course, from that area. Such a beast of a player. I think he's been one of the bargains of the season. As soon as we got him in from the MLS, which he'd gone to for some reason, as soon as we got him in, we really did sort of hit that next level of quality. Another corner. Butland picks up from the corner there. So 3-0 to York. I'm very, very pleased with this. Our progress has really been absolutely stunning, hasn't it? I mean, we've had this as our 3rd season, or is it 4th in the Prem? So we did five back-to-backs. We're in season 9. So 6, 7, 8. It's our 4th season in the Prem, I think. Madden. Milicevic, Robinson scoring their lovely goal from Robinson. I feel a bit sorry for West. He is a team leader. He's not going anywhere. He is important to us, but I have a funny feeling he may start kicking up a bit of a fuss about game time because he's set as an important player for us, which he was, certainly. So I may have to look into that. I may have to bring him in for the next couple of games. Maybe not against Manchester United, though. Milicevic, Tete. Harwood, Sarr. Sarr is a if that is the Sarr from Watford, that's an interesting one as well, isn't it? He's been linked with Manchester United, Liverpool, all sorts IRL. Cancelo, they are good, this Fenerbache side, aren't they? They've got very household names. So let's bring Matt West on for Robinson, play Westy as a winger, and let's bring Gary Ross on, see if he can get his first goal on his return to York. So Mills with another corner. Might bring Pep on as well. Pep is just exceptional. I think he will be better than Harry Dunning. Have we got Harry Dunning on the bench? I don't think we do. Might bring Lockett on, actually. West. Headed against the bar. That would have been lovely. Madden is on a yellow, so I think I'll take Madden off. So into the 74th. I like to do my 3rd substitutions usually on the 79th minute. Sarr. Cancelo. Mills. Oh, what a guy. I told you he was getting more goals this season. He really is coming to the fore. It's incredible to think that he came through our youth academy in League 2. I mean, that's League 2. Just goes to show, doesn't it? I mean, the youth intakes are nearly always very, very disappointing whenever you pump money into the youth setup. But it is important to get those rolling, I think, anyway. Nemeth with a shot. So 5-0 to York. Goodness me, this is going to send shockwaves, I think, around Europe. Let's get Lockett on for Madden. Very nice indeed. Nice substitution to be able to make. So into the last 5 minutes of the match. And there we have it. York 5, Fenerbache 0. What a lovely game. That puts us actually top of the group, although we've only played 3 games in the group so far. I think we should be done with the group. I might come back to you and bring you one more game, but I don't think that's required at this stage. So hand that over to assistant. So there's a big game in the Premier League coming up against Manchester United. Let's get on with that game. Okay, everybody, so just before the Manchester United game, rival consortiums in York tug of war. So I think we are under transfer embargo at the moment. The consortium takeover is going ahead. I'd have obviously preferred a tycoon takeover, but you can't have everything in this life. I think this is the second or third time that I tried to record this game. OBS is being funny. I think for this one I'm going to try and spring a surprise on Manchester United and go with an interesting tactic here. I'm going to play this, and I'm going to do Callum Henderson for deep line playmaker there. I'm happy with Mills in that position, although we could play Pep. No, Mills is better in that role. So we're going to do Milicevic, Robinson, Lambert, Henderson, Mills, Besic, Madden, Harwood, Miggins, Reddy and Milovac. Now Besic, he's been around for quite a while. He is quite highly rated by the game as a decent prospect. I just don't think he's going to quite have what it takes, if you know what I mean. It wanted to put Ivkovic on there, but I'm not 100% sure of that myself. We're going to play Malcolm Boxall. I wonder if we do Boxall as well in there. I think we do, even though he's not fit. I want to see if I can, shock the game into getting a result here. So let's go. Let's have this one. This is going to be the last time I try and record this episode. Whatever happens, I'm just going to keep going. There were glitches and problems with the last couple of recordings. So here we go. Send assistant. So yeah, like I was saying, I mean, it really does have this end of term feel this week. I think most people's Football Manager 20 saves are finishing up on Twitch last week for most people. And here we are, we're stuck doing our homework for our exams in the summer. Ah, dear, oh dear. But however, it's still a lot of fun, this save. But I am now getting a bit impatient to get this save finished and done and dusted. That's, I suppose, only natural. If we can somehow push Lambert. Oh, what a good effort there from Lambert. If we can somehow push for the Premier League this season, that would be wonderful. And then we don't need to do, the updates, the season updates. And that would give me a chance to have a really nice long break before 21. Cook, Delict. Pedri. This Pedri guy is very, very dangerous indeed. Really good player. Let's have a look at we'll have a look at the Man United squad at half time. They are very, very good indeed. But I am pleased with this. We're holding them to 0-0. Zakuani, who we almost got. Really good. Everything goes through Cook. Behrens, who I wanted. Chris. Excellent, excellent players. Vignato. Zakuani. Behrens scores. What a player. Here. So I didn't think this was likely to be a win, but as long as we don't get annihilated here, I'll be happy with the result. We haven't been annihilated all season, to be fair. Milovac with the save there. And hopefully this won't cause, our morale to dip down too much. We can always try and fix that, I suppose. Cook. Andrade. So here we are coming into half time. Not too bad. I think I'm going to change back to our usual tactic in the half time. And we'll do that, and then we'll bring on Dale Mills here for Besic. Okay, we'll keep with that. And have we done the team talk? Not yet, so everybody seems motivated. Let's get to the second half now. Now I wonder, have we done enough to sort of jog the AI to surprise them a little bit? I know most people say this doesn't work, and I think even at one point somebody from SI might have confirmed that it's not into the game. I think it does work. I think they do prepare for your tactic, and I think if you change it randomly for a random game or two, it does seem to change your form. Cook. Oh, over the top to Leroy. Yeah, we were going to have a look at a couple of the Man United players. We'll do it after the match now. It's a bit dangerous to do it in the match. I always think if you click on a player, they nearly always seem to score. Milicevic even. Milicevic. Been a bit quiet today. Taken down by Delict and another defender there. So 69th minute. Boxall's got an injury, so we're going to bring on Boswell for Boxall. So, can we possibly get a sting in the tail here? Demand more? I'm happy with 1-0, if you know what I mean. We are used to being absolutely annihilated by these big boys, so it is a step up. Let's bring West on. We'll play West as winger, I think. Oh, stop randomly clicking. There we go, confirm changes. So last 3 minutes, last 2 minutes, last 1 minute, there it is. Manchester United 1, York 0, not outclassed by any stretch of the imagination. This Pedri guy is an excellent player. He's 24, so he might well be a real life player. I think he is. Behrens, who we wanted, what a fantastic forward he is. He's actually better as a shadow striker. What an ideal shadow striker again. And then Chris, who we wanted here. Look at that, is disgusting. Look at that. Oh my goodness me, what an absolutely filthy player. Anyway, let's go to the schedule and see where we'll come back to you. So I think I'm tempted to come back to you at the Real Madrid game away from home against Real Madrid, but I think there's a danger of overplaying these Champions League games. Hopefully we can get through. I mean, look at that, Liverpool and Real Madrid. That is a tempter, isn't it? But that doesn't give us that much time in the in-between games. But it is a tempter to come back from there. Either that, or we'll come back at the Ajax-Chelsea. Let's do Ajax-Chelsea. That way we'll see if we've done enough to progress from the Champions League group in that match. So let's come back to you, Ajax and Chelsea, in the next episode. So there we have it, everybody. A convincing win in the Champions League against Fenerbache, 5-0 to us. Then a close, well-fought loss against Manchester United at Old Trafford. If you have enjoyed that episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're new would really help me out. Thanks very much for watching, and have a lovely rest of your day.